What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to ya boy. I'm gonna try to make these videos a little short and whatever, and yes, I am making a couple of regular vlogs today, or at least I'm planning on it. So please deal with me, and I'll make these videos as short as possible to keep you interested, get to the point, and not waste your time, because I know you got more important things to do and you got other videos you want to watch, and you're just watching my stuff to support me a little bit and to see what's going on. Learning life skills at work and taking what life skills that you've learned outside of work and using them at work is a good thing. I'm kind of looking at my whatever, just kind of keep on point. So I work at a dealership. I've been there for almost 3.5 years, and I worked construction prior to that. I've also worked in the restaurant business. I worked in 3 different restaurants over a 5-year period, 6-year period, something like that. And what I've noticed is, and I've also worked in retail for like a clothing store for, I want to say 12 years. I have about 12 years of that, so that's like the longest. And I still do some side jobs working in clothing stores for people I know, and these people, and that, whatever. A couple extra bucks in my pocket, and if I got nothing else to do, then why sit on my ass at home doing nothing when I can make a couple bucks? Anyways, so in the construction, right, I used to do a lot of private stuff, like laying tile, doing yard work, laying bricks, stuff like that. So anyways, fucking people. Anyways, so I was also doing stuff like moving furniture, refrigerators, washers, dryers, helping, like, if somebody sold their house and they're having an estate sale, all the stuff that was left over in the house, we had to move it out and put it in a big box trucks or whatever, right? But because I did all that and I learned how to, I've came up with my own way of how to be able to use a furniture dolly, like the big stand-up ones for the refrigerators and stuff, and the flat ones and all this stuff. And I learned how to use all that stuff by myself, and taught myself, or came up with a way to how I can do it without having to have a secondary person there to help me load it and move it, all this stuff, which was cool because at the dealership I've had to move a couple of big filing cabinets. Some of them were empty, so it was whatever, big deal. Some were full and heavier and shit. And I was able to move these things by myself on dollies without having to have a secondary person, and be able to move them through the showroom and around cars and through doors and down an elevator and through some more doors down another hallway, and it just helps. And I've always been the type of person, I've always tried to back my vehicle, my trucks, in to parking spots. Whenever I park anywhere, at the grocery store, I park backwards in the driveway. When I'm at home, when I'm at work, I park my truck backwards and whatever, which the dealership, we do that at the dealerships. We back the cars in back to back. So that way you're looking at, when you're walking down these aisles of cars, you're looking at them from the front, right? And because I've been there for a little, almost 3.5 years now, being able to get these bigger, doesn't matter what size car, like trying to get these cars in tight places between 2 other cars, and there's a light pole right there in the middle of the thing, and you gotta do it just right so you don't clip the front end on that light pole and scrape the whole front end of the car, or scrape the right side on the nose of another car, or hit the back left tail light on the front end of another car over here. You got all these different things you gotta like really pay attention to not hit anything or other cars with the car you're in, which is good because it's helped me be able to realize, even though I'm now in a bigger truck than I was 3.5 years ago when I started, I've been able to fit my bigger truck in those places that I thought, okay, I'm not going to be able to get my truck in there. And lo and behold, there you go. I've took my time, did what I had to do and snaked it in there. So if you can learn life skills and use it at work, and if you can use skills you've learned at work throughout your regular life, I think it's perfect. It's all just makes you that much better as a person and better as an employee. So life and work kind of go together hand in hand, because work, family, and family, they all start to merge together a little bit. Just a little bit. But yeah, anyways, love y'all. Be safe. Catch you on the flip side.